That's it. You're here with Ladylife and the Backstage Pass. You never know what happens backstage stays backstage. Tonight I have some special guests, some information on entertainment, music, fashion, and life. The good, the bad, the ugly. Now let's do it. Let's get right in with the Backstage Pass with Ladylife. Yes. Hello, Edwin. Hey, gorgeous. How are you? Okay. All right. So it's a little difficult to hear you, but we're gonna do the best we can. So we'll talk nice and slow. I'm going to do a little bit of rambling. You get situated in your beautiful boutique. Everybody, if you're just joining us live, it is Wednesday. It is not Tuesday because Ladylife was stuck in that massive storm on the LIE at exit 58 yesterday while calling Edwin and Mike saying, I am not going to make it there. And Mike, I called Edwin and I said to him today, I should have took a boat home. And he was like, Mama, drive safe, my love. So I got home safe. It took forever. But I got home. So guys, we're tonight live with one of my favorite designers, and it's really odd because I've been in the business for a very, very long time, and I've been at a lot of Edwin shows, and he's so amazing. And we're actually live at his boutique at 22318 Adam Clayton Powell Boulevard up in Harlem. That's right, Columbia, represent up in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yes. So tonight we're going to be talking live with Edwin about his shows. I want to talk about the who, the what, the when, the where, how you basically came to New York, because I know that you were in law school for a minute, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. That's right. I did my research, and I'm excited to talk about it. So let me just kiki with the fans while they're jumping in, and we're going to get right into the interview. Okay, so guys, everybody, I don't know if you have seen, everybody, we're just logging in live right now. I don't know if any of you have seen the finale of Pose, but let me tell you, if you watch this show, grab a big box of tissues because I was a mess finishing Pose, and I can't believe it's ending. Edwin, do you watch Pose? Have you got to it yet?
Absolutely. I'm not gonna spoil it though, because it's a personal.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just right. That's what I said, boo boo. Yo, great. Listen, because I'm a little. I'm very busy, so I have to watch it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been stretching it out over a few days because I don't want it to end. But I was sobbing. I was like, I can't do this interview with Edwin. My makeup was a mess.
This season was very emotional. It was so every episode was so emotional to me, and I don't know if that was the brilliance of the show, but I loved it.
But Edwin, think about our life. We're New York City kids. We're designers. Yes. We're fashionistas. Yes. This is our life. Like, I remember trans friends prior to their transformation. I remember some of my friends with AIDS. I'm a hairdresser 30 years. A lot of my friends have AIDS. I've had HIV for a very, very long time. They're medicated. Like, it's a serious topic that we just stopped talking about a long time ago because we have this medication.
You're so right about that, because and I'm glad you mentioned it, because one of the things that I think happened with my generation is that we don't get to see the ugly part of AIDS. By the time we came of age to be able to understand this world we live in, it was already the medicines were out, people were looking good. So now the way we look at this is almost as a chronic disease, because the commercial says that you can have this great life and you can put your house and you can live an amazing life, which is true to an extent, but also it is true that a lot of people are still suffering. A lot of people are still going through this.
And you know what? I applaud Billy Porter for doing that. Like, can you imagine? Like, you're finally in this place of 14 years. You are coming out on your show. You're coming out live. Then you're telling the world. Like, what a crazy interview. You know what I mean? Like,
it was amazing. It was incredible. It was truly brave.
Okay, I see your face now. You're finally popping up on my end. Oh, you look so handsome. All right, Edwin, let me do I'm going to do a quick a few shout outs, and then we're going to get into the biz of your new beautiful boutique. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I know y'all have been partying back open up in Brooklyn. The Oscar G party I heard was off the hook. Shout outs to that crew. This weekend is Boris on the Brooklyn rooftop session. You guys better get on down there. And my boy, for almost 30 years, John DiMatteo, is making his first appearance, ladies and gentlemen, live this weekend in Pennsylvania at the Fresh Air Festival with Danny Tenaglia and DJ Tennis and Pablo Romero and Michael Angelo, another one of my boys from back in the day. Guys, definitely get up there. I really wish I was going away with these guys this weekend, but I'm not. But definitely check them out. Once again, I'm so happy that all of the clubs are back open and the energy is back. Dank Productions, you guys are kicking ass under the bridge in Brooklyn. We love you. We see you. If anybody wants to do any type of promotions on our show, we are a happy, loving community. We are music, art, fashion, and entertainment, and we are here for you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, welcome Mr. Edwin D'Angelo. Yes, live from his boutique in Harlem. I am so excited. So I'm going to show you something really funny. I've never done this before, but you're so special to me because a lot of the people I've had on the show are my best friends. And although I've been to all of your shows front row, don't even ask me because you know I don't sit second row. All I know is I took a picture. Bitch doesn't play. And I fought for it every time. I have a picture that's actually very funny. I tried to send this to you, but so this is me. And it's funny because I went with Eric this day to your show. And well, he runs backstage, and like I'm running around, you know, talking. Everyone's taking pictures, Getty Images, all this stuff. So I'm gonna try. I think I could do this, Mike. Right? I could show him a picture. Okay. So here's the picture. Okay, this is your show 2012. This one was one of my favorite looks. That place was amazing, by the way. There I am, front row, right there. That's me. There I am. That's me, front row. Well, I just got a makeover, so I'm a blonde now. I was black then, so thank you, Valerie Master Style. I went blonde just for you. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much. So let's talk about, because I love New York City based people, and people don't get how hard we work here. And I know you've had boutiques before. I know you've been around a really long time. Let's scale back a little bit. So you're younger. You go to law school, correct? Law school is where you were. You save up your money and you say, I'm going into fashion. Is that how it happened?
You know what? I'm Colombian born, and when my parents brought me here at the age of 12, they had their mindset that I was going to go to law school. So, just a quick background: I come from a fifth generation of tailors. Back home, where people used to just work out of an apartment, a room out of their homes, and people in the neighborhood would bring stuff and they would make it or whatever. So when we got here, my parents were like, "Well, you're not going to be doing the same old thing that you have been doing back home. Then you should be a lawyer," which to them is the epitome of success back home, and I guess here.
Right. It's like be a doctor, be a lawyer, be this. This is it. This is
an architect, something more traditional. And I honestly didn't like any of that. I wanted to be in fashion. And they're doing the same old thing we were doing back home. And one day, my parents, when I first came to this country, brought me to an attorney that did immigration paperwork. And he said to him, "Oh, he sounds like a smart kid, and he can come here and start working with me, helping me filing, doing that kind of a file clerk." And I did that, and suddenly one thing led to the next. Next thing I know, I'm working for law firms. And, meanwhile, my dream, I kept moonlighting on my dream of fashion. So whenever I got time from home or from work or school, I would start sketching and keep doing my thing and meeting people in fashion. And every time there was a photo shoot, I would come to help out and what have you. And I would bring my little pieces that I was making, and every single time my pieces would get picked to get shot, to be photographed.
Wow.
So that kind of started giving me a little bit of confidence in the business. Meanwhile, my sisters, I was still working on a law firm, and my sister's prom came up, and she asked me to learn her prom dress. And I did it. I was so excited. I did it like 3 months before her prom, and I ended up making some even more prom dresses for some of her classmates. And that was the tipping point for me, because I realized that I had something, and I started applying for, to work in different fashion houses. But the money that they were offering me was too little compared to what I was already doing in the law firms. So
wow.
Right, because at the law firms I already had a couple of years of experience, and it was so easy anyway. So I became really good at doing that. One day I decided, since I cannot make the money, I'm just gonna. I got 2 jobs in 2 different law firms, one from 8 to 4, and then from 5 to 9, another one.
Yes.
I saved every single penny, and when I had $150,000, April 1st, 2001, I put my note of resignation, and I went to open my first store.
Wow. So this is 20 years in the making. This is 20. You know what? Everybody says it takes a long time. Like, I'm literally doing this 25 years later, and everyone's like, "Oh, you found your sweet spot." I'm like, I think I've been searching for this for 25 years.
That takes time. It takes time, and especially in such a creative, competitive field like it's fashion and even communications like yourself. It takes time. It takes time to get to know to understand the business, to get comfortable, to know the clientele, to just be you, and for people to accept your point of view as fashion.
Yes,
as a fashion person.
that right there. Let's hold that point, because I definitely want to get into this. Okay. Yeah. So I love your work, and I'm very structured. I love that very European, very tight, tailored look. Everything you do is just like, even just with my shirt, I was like, Michael Cuff, one link at the bottom. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, he goes, "They're not even going to see that." But it's very important to talk about your style, because I love your. First of all, you're very sophisticated. That's the word I would use. There's a sophistication about you that you still press the boundaries, but you're still sophisticated. Like with the men with the one-piece romper, they can show their bare chest, but they still look like covered up at the same time. Whether it be lavender, whether it be black, you use these amazing colors. And when you, so here we are, we're in 2000s. Now, New York City was a little wild in 2000. Where did you actually, I don't know if you probably remember because you've shown everywhere. Where was your first show? Do you remember?
Oh my God, please don't remind me how it's so bad. So I have just opened my first fashion show, my first boutique here in Harlem, 125th on Broadway. And I didn't understand what Fashion Week was. I just knew that I wanted to be part of it.
Right, I want to be it. And me too. I had my suitcase. I go, I want to do hair. And they made me like wait outside the tents. I go, I don't even care who I do. And it was like the 90s. And I walked in. It was like Kate Moss. I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh. So you get it. You get it. Like.
I get it. So my friend says, oh, it's Fashion Week. Let's do a show. And I said, perfect. I have clothes. I thought I was doing it. And I'm going to have a space. So a friend of mine who used to work for a chiropractor's office in Chelsea told me, well, my office is pretty big. There was like 100 people. You guys can do it because at night nobody uses it. And that's where my first fashion show was, in the chiropractor's office on 25th Street in Chelsea.
Wow, yeah, well that's where it was, and then it went over to. Now I don't remember Atelier A is the name of your store, which is amazing. But the Atelier tents, did you do Bryant Park and then Lincoln Center, or were you mostly private? Because I worked with like Indashio and Ducky Ron Eastley. They were all private.
I never did Bryant Park, which I regret. Now looking in retrospect, I should have. But it's a learning curve. But I did I have done amazing venues, from the World of Australia Grand Ballroom to the National Arts Club in Gramercy Park.
Oh, the Metropolitan Pavilion, to all those. Yeah, those were so good.
So I have done amazing venues, not only nationally but also internationally. So I'm proud of where I have been. What tables I've been invited to sit on.
You know what? You've actually done so much. So if everybody is live and you're just tuning in with us, this is the Backstage Pass with Ladylife. Tonight we're live with Edwin D'Angelo. We're going to pay the bills really quickly. We'll be right back. Remember, like, share, and we are live on YouTube, live on Twitch, live on Facebook, and live on Instagram right now. We'll be right back after these messages. IdealPR.com for all your PR needs. Are you looking for a campaign or just wanting to refresh your look? Check these guys out, the social media experts in branding, new look, new view. Eiffel PR for all your needs. Ultimate Dance Academy. Do you think you have what it takes in hip-hop, African, modern, ballet, acting, jazz, and musical theater? That's okay. Come check us out at UDA. Anthony Borello, Artistic Director, Choreographer to the Stars. Check them out this summer. It's a summer intensive dance-safe outdoor location and indoor. Also, make sure you check us out at Ultimate Dance Academy, 718-527-8450, located at 13895 Francis Lewis Boulevard. Okay, we're going to need some applause here, Mike. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are here with the one and only Edwin D'Angelo, which is so crazy because I've been following. I don't really follow anybody, but your shows, I always was like, okay, I'll get out of the hotel, I'll wake up from the after party, and I'll go. And they're like, all right, Kiki, bitch, we're sending you a car.
I'm doing a fashion show for this coming fashion week in September, and I need you to be front row again. Okay?
Oh, well, listen, we could actually do, Mike and I will actually go live with you. We can do live. I only do this for certain people, but Mike, in September.
September, probably maybe September 11th, but I will confirm the exact date with you.
Well, we do one show a month outdoors, and I'll make sure that September show is for you because they don't get it. I would love to do the hair. I would love to be involved in the creation and the hair as well. Like I would love.
Absolutely.
We could do our storyboards together. We could figure out hair. As I'm looking at you, I see something very gorgeous behind you. What is that right there?
Oh, so this is a miniskirt dress. She's quite fabulous. It fits like a glove.
I can tell. I got to lose a lot of weight by September, Mike, if I want to sit front row.
That's what she's giving. There you go. And then for the guys, we have this amazing tank top.
Ooh.
It's made out of crystals.
Of course.
So it's perfect for all those white parties that are coming up this summer. So you can wear with a pair of jeans and some great label high tops, and you will look like,
I love. Oh yes, you better turn that bitch. Yes. Oh my God, is that teal? I can't even handle it. I'm not going to eat until September. Maybe I can get back into a size 0. Mike, we're not allowed to eat. Mike, we're not allowed to eat until, hey, Christine, we're not allowed to eat. Look, me and you, I'll bet you I can get into an Edwin, what do we got? 90 days before his show, right? Oh, my God, August. Oh, yeah, my birthday's soon. So, all right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to do this I can't really put away for you, but I'll do it. But I'll do my best, and we'll go live with you in September. So, All right, while everyone's logging on, thank you guys so much for logging on. We are here with the Backstage Pass with Ladylife with Edwin D'Angelo, a Harlem-based designer with his new boutique Atelier at 2231 Adam Clayton Powell Boulevard up in Harlem, ladies and gentlemen. And Harlem got it going on, especially fashion. Now, I've seen your store on your virtual tour, and I know you're on headphones, so you can't walk around. So,
I actually can.
Oh, you can? Great. Okay, awesome. Only because a lot of our viewers, they don't get to see this. Guys, we're also live on YouTube. I posted the link right above this page, so you guys can check it out. So what is your focus now? COVID, what happened to you mentally in COVID? I have to know. I ask everybody this question. Did you have a new vision? Did you have like a new vision? Did something come? Like, what happened in COVID for you as an artist?
I pivoted the moment because remember the beginning of the pandemic, there was no masks and there was no certain things that were not available as far as the PPP for anybody. So I ended up during that process. I ended up selling almost 5,000 masks.
Jesus.
And yeah, I went in. I started selling masks to everybody who came across.
Oh my
I
God.
sold masks in clinics. I sold masks to some hospitals. I mean that's where I went in, and it was because of that I was able to get this beautiful space that I'm sitting in right now. So,
You know, it's crazy.
yeah.
All of it, you know, I know a lot of the show set designers for Maisel and everybody that works on set. I know all the designers that do all the clothing. They actually were doing the same thing. Everyone just started to sew. I literally have all these amazing handmade masks from everybody.
Because I knew, you know, they say what is it, necessity, what is it, creativity, necessity is the mother, creativity is the mother of necessity?
Yes.
Something like that.
Yes.
And I say that because, you know, when you're independent, at the beginning of the pandemic, they say lockdown and all that, but they didn't tell us how we were going to survive, how we were going to pay bills.
They didn't say shit. Excuse my French, but they didn't say nothing, and it just kept going and going. Now that was the first time I didn't do hair or design or dress somebody or image consult. I think it was 22 days. My husband's like, "Babe, what are you doing?" I was like, "I'm cutting the tree." I was like, I couldn't even figure out what to do. I started doing acrylic nails again, which took me 3 hours. I was doing like online videos. Like I could not figure out what to do. And that's how this actually happened, this show. I started to see this vision. I started to say, I got to help our community, our designers, our artists, our singers, our actors, our dancers. They're not working. Nobody's back. Someone's got to keep us alive. So that's how this show actually happened.
So that's kind of, oh, really?
Yes. Yes, I woke up one morning and I said, if another designer calls me or another makeup artist or another hairdresser calls me and says, what am I going to do? I can't believe it's almost a year and I'm out of work. You know, with fashion and art, as you know, we don't do 8-hour days. We do 16-hour days. And you know, the night before a show, you're sewing that shit till they get on the runway. So I don't think people really get the actual work that goes behind doing this. And you know what? You miss it. People, you know, we're always like, oh, it's tired. It's so hard. But once those girls hit that runway, it's on. It is so on. We feel it. The room rumbles. I remember just being backstage and doing all the hair for like Calvin Klein, Eastleigh, Ducky Brown. I've worked with everybody. And I remember how tired and exhausted I was lugging around my suitcase with all of my irons that are steel up and down the subway steps in 6-inch heels, always a businesswoman, always professional, but still waiting for the next show. You know, bitch got to do a job, you know, like we got to do what we got to do. All right, so I want to talk about this really quickly. So I noticed on a lot of your shows, I went on YouTube and I watched all your shows. I was like, oh my God, I'm so obsessed. I wish when I was a size 0, I walked for you. I'm so stupid. I should have, because I was modeling. I was performing and modeling back then, and I said, "Oh my God!" So I have some cool notes here for you. So obviously, one of my favorites was your 2017 Columbia Moda white dress with the red line. You remember that?
Oh, yes.
Okay, because the Lifesaver, which is my original nickname, is white with the red symbol. Are you ever going to make those again? Because I feel like that might be the look again.
Well, the thing is, and you know what's funny, because a lot of things that I did 22 years ago, like the romper, the jumper, that dress, a lot of those things are coming up again. So
they are. That's why I'm asking, because when I saw that, I was like, oh my God, I want to say that on the show, because I'm not going to lie. I would wear that with like maybe a purple line, a yellow line, a gold. Like that it was just so amazing. That was one of my notes I took. I also loved the, I think it was from the show.
I love. If you look at that year when I did that fashion in 2017, that I did that fashion show in Colombia, I predicted that in the future we were gonna use fashion with PPP, with protective gear.
I felt it.
And I put all the models on gloves and masks. 4 years ago.
Yes. You know what's funny? It's funny you did that because
I'm just saying.
you felt it. I did the same thing. I wore a mask at a show, and everyone told me at Stage 48, I did this huge show. Oh, this mask is crazy. You're. What do you say? You're disrespecting other countries. I was like, honey, it is coming. I feel it. I felt it before it even happened.
It was around the corner.
It was. Do you now make? I mean, now that we're relieving the mask a little bit, did you get to make any like shirt that matched a mask? Did that happen during quarantine?
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna show it to you. Hold on 1 second.
Yes, I felt it. See, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so while he's running around, thank you guys for logging in with the Backstage Pass with Ladylife.
I didn't do a mask. I did a t-shirt. I did a tote.
Ooh.
That matches the mask. So you see how your mask goes in your face like this? So this is what I did with the tote. And I'm sold out.
I'm sure you're sold out.
And it has a beautiful lining inside, and people can choose what color they want. They can match their mask as well. And the funny thing now that the mask thing is over, I'm getting a lot of people who have toy dogs to ask me for this because they want me to open this side so they can put their toy dogs in here.
I love it. I love it.
It is a thing that came out of the pandemic. Thank you very much.
I love that. And you're sold out, of course. Oh my God, that is so fierce.
Yeah, so now I'm just taking it for orders. Before I'm not selling them, but now out of the store when I first opened the store March 29th, we opened with about 42 of them. And this is the last one, the only one left.
Wow. That's such a great idea. I would never think mask and tote, but like I'm a weirdo. Like I'll match my toenail polish to my freaking underwear or something. Like I love it. I love that. You know what? I mean, I think people still around the country still wear the mask.
I know this nice. I'm going to Colombia on the 25th to shoot a fashion film. And they're still going through the throes of the pandemic. So
wow, yeah, Toronto's still shut down. California, I love that. So what are you going to shoot out there in California? Is it we can't talk about it yet?
In Colombia.
Are you going to Colombia?
Yeah, Colombia.
Oh, wonderful. So what are you? Can you talk about it yet, or is it behind the scenes?
Of course, no, I can talk about it. So this season is the fashion week down there, and so they cannot, like I said, they are still where we were like back in October. So what they wanted to do is to use the fashion show as not with people, but they want to take each designer to their region where they're from.
Wow.
And shoot sort of a tourist fashion film. And
wow.
My region is Buenaventura, which is in the southeast Pacific of Colombia. It's a seaport city, and it has the most pristine rainforest in the world.
Wow, I love rainforest, my favorite.
It's so pure that 150 rivers come out from the Andes. That's where they end in that area. So there's a part of the humpback whales that they go every year to give birth in that region. So it's beautiful. So that's where I'm gonna shoot my collection down there.
I can't even take it right now. I just like first of all, I can't. You're killing me. I just need to open. I have a fan on, but I just need to fan myself because that's just so gangster. People don't get it. They don't get it. I'm sure. It's so beautiful, the feeling that you're actually going to do that. You need to get out of here and go enjoy yourself, too.
And the collection is all round. So imagine in the background of that pure green South America green jungle style of beauty. It's just going to look stunning.
I cannot. I'm so excited. And how long are you going to be there?
I leave from the 25th to the 2nd, July 2nd, I'll return.
In and out. You're coming back for July 4th here. So is there, because you know we're...
I have a story to attend to.
Yes. I was going to say, so can you tell us a little bit more about the store, when it's going to be open? Like, what are your days of hours?
I'm actually going to show you a little bit. So this is right here is my area where I do the creative aspect of there's a do, and as you guys can see, there's a food bar, So when you come in, you get a cocktail.
Sip and shop, baby.
This is my color board. Here's the main area where this is my women's. Can you see it? This is my women's section.
Wow.
This is my sitting area for my clients, and I play my shows, all the shows that you're talking about, they played here.
Gorgeous.
This is one of the windows. It's a wraparound windows. And I have everything. Oh, well, one of the windows, you have a motorcycle.
Oh, no, my husband's going to love you.
Look at that.
Oh, no, you do not. Stop it. We're shooting my music video on that bike. Wait. All right.
I have a 40-foot-long runway built.
Yes. Oh, see, that's where wasn't Eric's party there for his release?
Right. This section we have the men's section.
Wow.
And we go back here, and this is the sample room is back here as well. That's my friend Carlos waiting for me so we can go have a cocktail.
I can't even handle. I love this. It's so beautiful. It's done. So you know what? People don't realize this.
I can show you my favorite part, the bathroom. That's where
Oh, I love the freaking bathroom. Get in there. Get in there.
Look at that. Look at this.
Wait, that runway is out of control. You're like, put that shit on and walk, bitch. And if she doesn't walk right, you're going to teach her how to walk. Yeah, you're not leaving here until you're walking in these clothes right, girl. Wait, where is he going? Hold on. Yes. Oh, my God. That's what my wall looked like when I was 16. My mother was like, what are you doing? Why are you collaging? Oh, I love it so much. All right, so I see a delay. Slow down 1 second. Okay, hold on 1 second because you're moving fast and we have a delay. And no. You're fine. You're fine. I just wanted everyone to get to see how big and how beautiful this guy. Guys, this store is amazing.
Welcome to come to 131st and 7th Avenue here in Harlem. Come visit us. Come say hello. We open every day, Wednesday through Sunday, from noon to 8, and Tuesdays and Mondays by appointment only. You can call me 631-569-3600.
Oh, I hope you guys heard that. Say the number again.
It's 631-569-3600, or you can DM me on Instagram, and I will take it from there.
Absolutely awesome. Okay, so guys, if you're just tuning in, we're getting ready to pay the bills here. If you're just tuning in, this is Ladylife with the Backstage Pass with one of my favorite designers in New York City, Edwin D'Angelo. I'm going to be right back right after these messages. Are you looking for your dream home? Well, I know the guy to do it. Sean Lynch at the A-Team Real Estate Group, LLC. Licensed real estate salesperson. Office phone number 718-915-7000 or direct at 516-399-7333. Email Sean Lynch at ateamnewyork.com. Located at 540 Little Neck Parkway, Suite number 5, Little Neck, New York. Once again, that's Sean Lynch at the A-Team New York. Hey man, where'd you get that shirt? I don't know. I got it from Doe Wiz Apparel. Swap me to get that money. Check them out. T-shirts, jumpsuits, sweatshirts, hoodies, and more. Don't forget to get your hot mask. Spring and summer 2021 with Doe Wiz Apparel. An untapped culture that says it's okay to be smart. Smart way to get that money. www.doewizapparel.com. Okay, thank you all for checking in tonight. We have Edwin D'Angelo in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. So as you just heard that last article, I'd like to throw you into the advertisements. I'm going to get you here live on the show, and we'll do some advertising also for the store because it's brand new. Congratulations again on opening a boutique in New York City. Now, here, I have a question for you. Now, this is very, very important. Obviously, you know real estate is everything. So have you always been from Harlem? Is that why you opened up in Harlem?
Well, as an adult, my whole adult life, I have lived in Harlem.
Awesome.
So this is home. This is my community. This is where I can walk barefooted. I watch.
You know what? I love it there. I've been, it's when I watch Pose, I remember just getting my little, because everyone called me Mama Life. I remembered all the kids that lived together in the Bronx apartments, and we all hung out. And if we didn't have any money, how we would feed each other and go hang out in the sweaty apartments. And I felt like Blanca serving dinner and all that. And I just love the fact that you're a part of that culture and you are a creative designer. You've made it here in New York City. So I'm so proud of you because people don't. I had a vintage store a couple years ago. And I did a pop-up shop, and it was extremely difficult, and I was only open for a few months, but there's so many things entailed in what goes on and how to do it. Now, let's just say somebody comes in, and the fit isn't for them. You do custom tailoring, correct?
That's 50% of my revenues right now. It's custom made.
Wow. So that's half of your 50%'s a lot.
Right, and even bigger is prom season is around. For the last 2 years.
Oh, I got to do the hair for all these girls. I'm gonna come up there. We're gonna dress them, and I'm gonna be doing the curls in the back. Let's go, kid. Let's go. We're gonna have the music going. We're gonna have them getting ready for prom. Yes, it is.
Because what happens with prom is that towards the end of the school year, they have Thursdays and Fridays are usually the days.
Okay.
So on any given last Thursday of May, I can have 10 to 15 girls that are going to prom that day.
Wow.
We can have a moment.
Oh, we need to make this happen. And I know it's a lot of work. So while you're doing the store, you're actually doing custom gowns.
Yes.
Oh my God. So
everything is in one location. On the one roof, I have the store and the sample room. So everything is done in house.
okay, and you obviously have sewers because I'm actually a sewer, which is crazy. I'm a producer, but I'm also a sewer.
I have a full staff of professionals, the best seamstress and tailors that anyone can ask
Oh,
for.
you could shout them out. If you'd like to shout anyone out, please do now.
We got Susie, Luis, Jorge, Carlos, Rubio, all of them. Hey guys, and these people have been with me for years. I met Susie before she was even a grandmother, and she has a 10-year-old grandchild.
Wow.
So these are family. These are not just, these are people I have seen their kids grow up. I feel part of the family, and a lot of what I do and why I'm so focused on business is because I know that this family, in a great part, depend on my, state of mind and ability to deliver business. So
you know why I know it's so funny. You are my first interview of a person that I really haven't hung out with, and I have to say, I feel like I know you because I've spent so long watching you grow, and I'm so proud of you. Yes, we need. Oh, honey, I'm gonna listen. I like that shit, sugary and sweet. Your boy likes tequila. He was over here drinking tequila. I'm like, I can't drink that shit. Of course, Colombiano. So wait, I have one last question before we go. We have a few more minutes. So, again, in my notes because I'm Miss Nerd. So, the who, the what, the when, the where. We know all that. Here is my biggest question for you, and this is what I do my show for. My show is called the Backstage Pass. Is there a time or is there a moment where you, not your show, where you physically were actually backstage, whether it was a celebrity, you dressed a star, whatever, even if you weren't doing your own fashion, is there a really cool Backstage Pass moment that you can remember that like, oh my God, you were like, this is the best day of my life?
There have been few.
Okay.
But the one that comes to mind is Summer Cecil in the British Virgin Islands.
Oh.
And the reason that I think it was so cool was because the backstage, the back of the backstage was the Caribbean Sea.
Oh, bitch. I'm like, here I am doing hair in Montana, and you're like the Caribbean Sea.
So imagine all these beautiful models from all over the world, and in swimwear, and the air conditioning is the air that comes from the sea, and the view is the sea. So those shades of blue and green, that was the best backstage ever.
You know what's funny? I say this a lot, and I notice you said this a few times. I always say, like when I'm in Jamaica or Mexico, the bluest blue and the greenest green. People don't get it. People don't understand it. When's your birthday, by the way?
420.
Oh, no, it is not. No, I want to tell Mike. Yeah, I can't say what I want to say, but we know. 420, Mike. Yeah. Okay. Well. My producer likes you very much because he just showed me something. Actually, it's legal. Who the fuck cares? You go to California. You go to the dentist's office, and there's like a bunch of nuggets on the table. They're like, "Would you like to smoke before your surgery?" I'm like. Yeah, the cookie jar. Like everywhere I go in LA. I walk in and everyone's got like this cookie jar. I mean, so many. I was like, that's illegal. I'm from New York. They're like, what?
That is hilarious.
Well, our team in New York City, the representatives that are running, and all the people that are involved with this quarantine, we're finally out of it. They are making it legal. And listen, this is how I look at it. It's from the ground. It's a plant. I know somebody, shout out to my best friend, MT. I love you very much. That just actually had...
I live in San let's not forget the communities that were criminalized because of it back in the days. So
that's what I'm saying. Somebody I know actually just had a quadruple bypass, and that's all he ever did. And, I was a cigarette smoker forever. So when I see somebody actually have a heart attack and then the doctor tells them that marijuana had absolutely nothing to do with it, it's because they're telling you the truth. They have no physical science that it causes any defects, and they're giving it medicinally. So obviously, it's really not a problem. So, yeah, I say live and let live. Rastafari. I lived in Jamaica. I've been around the world. I love you so much, Edwin. I really, really hope that we get to...
Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Oh, please. I just want everyone to get up to 2231 Adam Clayton Powell Boulevard, Atelier, the brand new boutique from Edwin D'Angelo. And I hope that in 90 days, I will be able to get into one of your dresses. I am going to try really, really. Listen, I had a 6-pack till 40, Edwin, and I got married at 40. So actually, no, 43. I got married late. So my husband's going to want to come see that motorcycle too. So we'll definitely, we will ride up and visit you. We're going to ride up on the motorcycle and visit you. So, once again, thank you guys all for tuning in tonight. This is the Backstage Pass with Ladylife here on Tuesday nights. We obviously, the storm, I was caught in the car. I was going to Zoom live, but only he could Zoom and I couldn't. So thank you again for bearing with us for the next night. Next week, we have a really big special guest. I want to thank E Styles once again for having an amazing show. And thank you for introducing me to one of my favorite designers of New York City. I'm so honored to be here. Another shout out to Uncut Art. He was wonderful live. I don't know if you caught that, Edwin, but Uncut did some really amazing art. I'm sure you guys all know each other. Shout out to Dim. Shout out to Dove. Love and Logic. What an amazing bow party this weekend. Tom McDonald, the only independent music artist that's selling on the charts right now. Congratulations. Also, Dimitri and DJ Escape this weekend at Park West in Long Island. And I am not going to lie. If you need a little night out, you might want to hit up Park West because they got it going on over there. Mike, all I see was boobs and flying girls in the sky. Edwin, we came out of quarantine a couple of weeks ago. It was our first club. It was my husband and I. Our first anniversary was in the house of marriage. So we get to this club, and there was girls and bikinis and boobs, and it was amazing. So encourage everybody to get back out there. Take care of everybody in your neighborhood. Don't forget to donate to your local shelters. Please take care of the people on the streets. Remember, we are still in a pandemic. It is not over. Take care of everybody. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Edwin D'Angelo from Harlem, New York City. Thank you so much, my friend. It was an honor to have you tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I love you all. Thank you guys for checking in tonight. Keep us posted. Don't forget to get up 2231 Adam Clayton Powell Boulevard up in Harlem. Our wonderful friend Edwin D'Angelo. Thank you guys again for checking in. This is the Backstage Pass with Ladylife. I'll see you every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. And just so you know, we love you. Thank you guys for checking in tonight. And definitely try to get up to Harlem and check out my lovely friend Edwin. We're going to ride out here with some music. Let's go, Colombia. Have a good time there, my love.
Thank you.